to solve linear equation in one variable. Here we will solve some examples. First we have to find the linear equation from the statement given. Then we will solve that linear equation in one variable. So first example is sum of two numbers is 74. One of the number is 10 more than the other. What are the two numbers? So let the first number is x and the other number is x plus 10, as it is 10 more than the other. So this implies their sum. Their sum is equal to x plus 10. This is equal to 2x plus 10. So, but in the question it is given that sum of two numbers is 74. So, this implies 2x plus 10 is equal to 74. So, this implies 2x is equal to 74 minus 10. Here, I transpose 10 to the right hand side. So, this implies 2x is equal to 64. So, this implies x is equal to 64 by 2 is equal to 32. So, here I divide both sides by 2. So, here first number I got is 32. What is other number? So, other number is 32 plus 10 is equal to 42. So, one number is 32 and the other number is 42. Then we have to check whether our answer is correct or not. Their sum 32 plus 42 is equal to 74. So, it is right. So, our two numbers are 32 and 42 respectively. Next example, what should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7? So, first we have to convert this statement to a linear equation in one variable. So, what is the twice of minus 7 by 3 is equal to 2 multiplied with 7 by 3. So, this is equal to minus 14 by 3. So, what should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3? Let the number x will be added to minus 14 by 3 to get 3 by 7. So, let x is added to minus 14 by 3 to get 3 by 7. So, this implies minus 14 by 3 plus x is equal to 3 by 7. So, this implies x is equal to 3 by 7 plus 14 by 3. So, here minus 14 by 3 transposed to the right hand side. So, this implies x is equal to, so LCM is 21, 9 plus 98, 107 by 21. So, 107 by 21 is that rational number which will added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7. Then we will whether our answer is correct or not. So, 107 by 21 plus 2 multiplied with 7 by minus 7 by 3 is equal to 107 by 21 minus 14 by 3. So, this is equal to 21, 107 minus 98. So, this is 9 by 21 or 3 by 7. So, this is our answer. So, answer is correct. Next example, the perimeter of a rectangle is 13 centimeter and its width is 3 by 4 centimeter. Find its length. So, all of you know what is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle. So, here we will take length as x. So, let length of the rectangle is equal to x centimeter and the breadth of the rectangle is equal to 2 3 by 4. This is equal to 11 by 4 centimeter. So then we know perimeter is equal to 2 whole into length plus breadth. So this is equal to 2 multiplied with x plus 11 by 4. But here it is given that the perimeter is 13 centimeter. So this implies 2 whole into x plus 11 by 4 is equal to 13. So this implies x plus 11 by 4 is equal to 13 by 2. Here I divide both sides by 2. So this implies x is equal to 13 by 2 minus 11 by 4. So this is equal to, so this is 4, 26 by 11. This is equal to 15 by 4. So here we got the length as 15 by 4 centimeter. So here length is equal to 15 by 4 centimeter. Then we have to check whether our answer is correct or not. Check. So 2 multiplied with 15 by 4, perimeter we have to find out, plus 11 by 4 is equal to 2 multiplied with 26 by 4. So this is equal to 13 centimeter. So here we verified that our answer is correct. Next question. The present age of Sahil's mother is 3 times the present age of Sahil. After 5 years, their age will be added to 66 years. So find their present age. So here we have to take the present age of Sahil as x. So this is present year, present age. Let the present age of Sahil is x years and the present age of his mother is 3x because it is 3 times of the present age of Sahil. Then after 5 years, what will be Sahil's age? That will be x plus 5. And what will be his mother's age? That will be 3x plus 5. So in the question it is given after 5 years their age will be added to 66 years. So that means x plus 5 plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 66. So this implies 4x plus 10 is equal to 66. So this implies 4x. Here we got that linear equation in one variable, then we will solve it. So 4x is equal to 66 minus 10. Here I transpose 10 to right hand side. So this implies x is equal to 56 by 4. I divide both sides by 4. So this is equal to 14. So x, we have taken the present age of Sahil. The present age of Sahil is 14 years and the present age of his mother is 14 into 3, that is 42 years. So you can verify or you can check also. What will be the age of Sahil after 5 years? 14 plus 5. This will be 19. What will be the age of his mother after 5 years? 42 plus 5. This is 47. And total is 66 years. So it is verified. So our answer is correct. So here next question is like this. Bansi has 3 times as many 2 rupees coin as he has 5 rupees coins. If he has in all a sum of rupees 77, then how many coins of each denomination does he have? So here let Bansi has 5 rupees coins of x, or the number of 5 rupees coin is x. Then what will be the number of 2 rupee coin? That will be 3x. So let the number of 5 rupee coin is equal to x. So the number of 2 rupee coin is equal to 3x. Then amount from 5 rupee coin will be 5x. So amount from 5 rupee coin is equal to 5x rupees. Then amount from 2 rupee coin is equal to 3x multiplied with 2, that is equal to 6x. So total amount is equal to 5x plus 6x is equal to 11x. But in the question it is given that he has a sum of rupees 77. That means 11x is equal to 77. So this implies x is equal to 77 by 11 is equal to 7. So that means we got x is 7. That means number of 5 rupees coin is 7. So the number of 5 rupee coin is 7 and the number of 2 rupee coin is equal to 3 multiplied with 7 is equal to 21. So we can verify, that is, what is the amount from 5 rupees coin? That is 7 multiplied with 5. What is the amount from 2 rupee coin? Plus 2 into 21 is equal to 35 plus 42 is equal to 77 rupees. So this is our answer.